Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribe family. Welcome to a random relationship reading between Virgo and Scorpio. Take what resonates from the situation. You could be a Chinese year rooster or a Chinese year pig as well. Together, you could be a Virgo with a Chinese year pig. You could be a Scorpio with a Chinese year rooster. You could be a Virgo sun sign with a Scorpio moon. You can flip flop, mix match, however you please. Take what resonates. Everything about me that you need to know is in the description box below. Thank you guys for your support, your love, your time, your energy, everything that you guys do for this Vibe Tribe family as a community. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the energy today, for the spiritual sides of both of you, and what you guys are responding to together within you. I do see a shared soul song energy, or that you guys are vibrating in a very harmonious way. Okay, and maybe there's some disruptive feelings, or maybe some disturbances in the force or something that's been going on. I do feel like that's one of the reasons why you guys want a reading. Let's see. So for Virgo's energy, it's a letting go type of thing. And the 8th house energy is Scorpio. So they're letting go for Scorpio. They're transforming for Scorpio. They're letting go of the past from whatever had taken place as traumatizing situations and existence for Scorpio's energy. This is definitely the existence in Virgo's life from Scorpio's just dedication, support, love is allowing the Virgo to easily let go of what was. Okay. There is obviously some kind of compassion between the two of you. We have something maybe to do with the first house. It could be Aries energy, Chinese your dragon, or you could be, guys, life path number 1 or 8. You could also be born on the 1st or the 8th day of the month, but let's see one between the two. An energy between. So there's a lot of guilt that you guys have been both feeling, okay, and a lot of nothingness as well. Could be fighting, okay, but a lot of this fighting is going to grab some, like, grasped, how do I talk today? Grasped some type of awareness, okay? So there's been something that's been going on. There's fighting. Somebody's a rebel in this situation or rebels against the fighting. There is a dream somebody wants to have that's more important to them, and they're trying to control the situation. Somebody really needs to let go of that control to go with the flow, because there's more celebration with going with the flow, and somebody is seriously trying to allow this guilt to turn to nothingness. This is the situation between the both of you, and that's why I said there's some maybe controversy, there's some fighting, there's some things, disruptive energies. Okay, let's get one of these. See, we have freedom, bride, and the aura energy of truth. There is truth. There's freedom through truth, I guess you could say. There is freedom through truth. Let's see what the energy between the two of them is. It is the walking meditation, just go, is what the message says. We're going to read you what the actual message in the booklet says. We have dance portal, let go, as you just go, walking meditation into dancing meditation. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So lots of meditating and walking. We have page 66. You guys could be, okay, you could be born in 1966, or 1966 is the year of the horse, equivalent to Gemini's energy. Mercury rules Gemini. So we're in Mercury retrograde at this time. By the way, Virgo is also another Mercury energy of ruling, so could be very handy at this time, right? Here goes nothing with the walking meditation. Just go. I attract good fortune like bees to honey. I am grateful for my blessings. You are ready to take it all in. What was taking shape in the cloud meditation has now shown you the path to take with courage. This card reminds us that when we need to walk it off, it's because we are better aligned to gain momentum in our lives when we put our bodies into motion. To break out of the habitual patterns of the past, we need to walk into our future. When we run on autopilot, the body becomes the mind, and we know when the body is the mind, we are not in the present. Think of your future reality like it already exists in the quantum field. Find a place in nature where you will be focused in tune with your surroundings and walk it out. Broadcast an electromagnetic signal of intent for the day, and believe that because you are creating in a quantum field, it has already happened, because it has. The crystal pairing is the paradox. So between the two of you, you guys could be going on walks together, walks in the park, whatever it may be. I don't want it to fall, because it will if I don't keep it up. All right, let's see what we can get. Gee, Mercury, can you chill on me? Okay, Virgo, let's see what your energy holds a little bit more. All things considered, can't wait to get this part 2 card deck that I created for this to go with it. But You know, I wanted to all things to be considered, obviously, because they all matter. It's time to make things happen. Something is awaiting on the other side of your sacrifice. Step aside fear. Here I come. I am letting go of the past and stepping through the doorway. Okay, it has a lot to do with the Scorpio's energy of, well, Scorpio's very well of a teacher, obviously. I'm getting King of Cups vibes, King of Water, just in the sense of really diplomatic and very able to be cool, calm, collected, and understanding and supportive. And I think that's all Virgo ever really needed. Okay, and now they're turning that guilt that they've had maybe for a long time. Scorpio had made Virgo see a lot of the guilt that they hold, and maybe they got them to open up and tell them all their insecurities, but they got to see it in a different way because they've had it expressed to them and explained to them in a different way by Scorpio. So it helped them to transform it. So here comes Scorpio. I get that this is what happened and how Scorpio did it for Virgo, because to oneself, one did make promises that they would never love again, never trust again, never open up again, never allow themselves to express themselves and get, too caught up in too intertwined, or whatever. Well, it's like someone's breaking that promise to themselves because there's true and pure love, right? So the deeper meaning of these feelings that are being let out are about to be more intense, because it's been what's been in the heart chakra the whole time, but it's been blocked by the throat chakra's cancellations. Acceptance, recognition, support is all one ever really needed, and these are kindred lover spirits, and it's a infinite, eternal, established bond shared between two like-minded and souled individuals. So the existence is like we are meant to be. This is our existence, is the feeling I'm getting on Scorpio's part. They helped Virgo find the light at the end of the tunnel and seek some solutions too, as well. So that's actually pretty cute. I'm like, oh, melting my heart over here, cuties. Like, let's see what the real deal is, though. What's going on here with this real deal? Lots of transitioning, guys. Lots of cocooning, as I've all been reading. Lots of people are going through their transitional phases, and it's a good thing because we want them to level up in our frequency too. Like, if you guys know your spiritual energy, Scorpio, if you're watching this right now and you're worried about your partner, you're helping them as much as you possibly can. Okay, and Virgo, you're leveling up into a brand new level, and you're going to be welcomed into our energy, because this is what it's all about. This is a new frequency of love and vibrational, like, prosperity. Okay, and very generous, giving and in equal energy here. We receive to give, we give to receive, we do it with no bad intentions. We're all positive here. This is a total transitional phase of letting the past go and allowing what is to be. There needs to be no control. Allow it to be in God's hands, because they're the ones that have the control of anything that's meant to be destined, right? Seven of Pentacles comes through as Virgo's feelings in the situation. I almost choked on my own saliva. The Tower in the Virgo's mind, which I've been doing Virgo's random relationship readings all day. I don't know. Everybody's with a Virgo at this time, or a rooster. I've done Scorpio. I've done Libra. So this is my second time with a Virgo's energy out here. And when I was doing Libra and Virgo, the Tower came out in Virgo's energy as well, but it was on the other side because we were doing Libra first, Virgo second. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles and their desires. This is heavy with Taurus. You have Taurus twice. Chinese, you're a snake. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Virgo. So obviously Rooster. And then Capricorn is Ox, Aries is Dragon, Leo is Monkey, and Sagittarius is Rat. Okay, the Seven of Wands and the Scorpio's feelings. Ready to protect this, defend this till the very end. They're not going to give up on this. They have belief in this that's very strong. And they make it a little bit defensive when maybe, say, Virgo had wanted to, fight or argue and or walk away or whatever. Maybe there's been arguments that, like, one wants to walk away just like that, and the other one's like, wow, I can't believe you would just walk away like that, da 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 da. Okay, and like, I mean, I'm willing to sit here and fight for this and make this right, and da da da. And yeah, okay, so Virgo's always like, damn, okay. I feel like Scorpio's heavily obsessed, but not in a bad way. With Virgo, not a bad way. I didn't say bad. I know what I can distinguish between bad and good obsession, and that's not. I would tell you if I felt it was bad, and it's not. Okay, it's actually such an obsession. It's like I don't see anybody but you, and I can go out in public and look at every face and probably not see any interest or nothing. And I think Scorpio doesn't think there's a small talk everywhere they go. Okay, they don't know, they don't keep conversations with people. They know what they want, they have it in their mind what they want, and it's Virgo the whole way. But I'm going to read more of that. Let's keep going. Let's get two more. So we have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, right? Energy. So you do have double fire of Leo and double fire of Sagittarius. And also the first house with Aries. So that's also kind of a double, right? Double, double, double. Let's see what we get for the desire. Interesting. You have the Queen of Cups as well as the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, Chinese, your sheep. Gemini is Chinese, your horse. Pisces is Chinese, your rabbit. We're in Chinese Year Rabbit currently. We're going to be having the full moon of Scorpio on the 5th day of May. Eight of Wands. Sagittarius full moon could be a very specific time frame, which will be next season of Gemini. Full moon, that is. Okay, with Virgo, they feel growth. They feel expansions. They feel something good. They want it. They want it. They like eyed it. Now they're reviewing and they're doing certain questions and they're thinking of things, and it's really like getting their ducks in a row type of feeling, in their feelings. Okay. There are feelings that are actually coming to fruition here. Emotions are developing beautifully. Very grounded, very plump type of energy. Plump and like vibrant, colorful, energetic, vibrational, very, very, like I told you guys, I feel like this very shared soul song energy. You guys are very harmonious. It brought me back into it, of a feeling of like loving and very charming energy, genuine, very peaceful. With the tower being in the mindset, is just an upheaval that's meant to happen, and it's like you're not holding yourself back, or Virgo's not holding themselves back in the situation. In their mind, they're allowing it to change them and turn them around, trusting in the situation of letting go. Okay, and it was a hard one for whatever this Virgo energy is letting go of. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just it was hard for them to let it go. Okay, it can be as simple as letting go of a feeling of somebody or hope of somebody returning from the past, to just totally trust in the future and what they have right now. It could be just as the simplest thing, but it's still hard enough for them, and it makes sense. It's like if it's that close to them, or they cared about it that much, anything you care about, it getting like, you have to let it go. You have to, I don't know if it's an animal dying, or like having to decide if you have to want to put it's just like that kind of a hard decision. It doesn't matter what it is, it's just that hard of a decision. Okay, and they're allowing it to happen in the faith, in the good faith of this relationship with Scorpio. And then they desires for them to not repeat the past, with the missed opportunities, the broken promises, the things that didn't work out, with the Ace of Pentacles being in the reversal, the things like there could have been financial insecurity, instability. They don't want to repeat something like that. They want to start fresh. They want to start anew, and they want to get themselves in a totally different way to the success point. Really, this is Virgo's energy, really putting all that energy into that. I will clarify more, but I have the Seven of Wands, right, in the feelings of Scorpio. They're defending this relationship. There's nothing that they would do to give up. They don't care if they have to fight towards the family of Virgo, or the friends of Virgo, or the co-workers of Virgo, or whatever. They will stand their ground. They will stand up for Virgo to the very end. They have all the mentality of how to get this to go forward faster. Mentally, they're thinking of passion. They're thinking of how to make this more of a really intertwined, bonded union, and bringing more like enthusiasm and optimism to the table here. So this was somebody maybe who could have been like, haha, that's funny. This person's gonna turn into that's so great. I love that. Like that's kind of the switch of this individual Scorpio. And I think it's because maybe Scorpio had so many hard lessons in their life too. That's why it was so easy for them to kind of help and teach Virgo, because any teacher has had to go through the lessons to be there. And I feel like definitely Scorpio went through some things, but Virgo's so in that childlike energy still. I mean, yes, of course they've been hurt and they're still maturing and all the beautiful things that you do when you grow, but there's been this like childlike individual part of Virgo that has definitely enlightened Scorpio in a different way, giving them a different vibe of life and giving them a whole new unique of, hey, I can actually get up and I can like display myself and be happy and do all the things I need to do, while I desire to develop emotional strength and courage for the new, for that new mystery journey that I'm going on with the relationship here. I want to be able to devote myself to this Queen of Hearts or Queen of Cups energy, just the way that they view the Virgo. It doesn't have to be that way, but it's like sensitive, warm, happy, funny, loving, communicative, so charming. Sorry, guys. But with this energy too, I just feel there's a lot of independence that the Scorpio desires for this energy to be. Like they want to be independent, nurturing, caring, taking on everything that they can. There could definitely be parents in this situation, children can be involved in this situation. You know, there's a nurturing, caring mother figure that I'm definitely feeling. And the desire to maybe maybe there's a baby that can be involved, but to maybe have the self-analysis and push themselves through in the sense of like looking deeper, seeking the truth behind certain things with the Eight of Cups. You know, let's clarify though. Oh, you know what? That would be better. I've never done that before. Let's clarify in the Osho Zen Tarot what the Seven of Pentacles is for the Virgo's feelings, please. Compromise. Making some kind of compromise for expansion and growth in this relationship, and where the hard work is, and what maybe one needs a little bit more help here. Can you help me out here? When, well, I'm tired, like I can't clean the house today. I worked this many hours and I had to do this and I had to take care of the kids and I'm just really exhausted. You know, making compromises to help each other to grow, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Sixth house is Virgo's energy too, by the way. We also life path number 6, we have guidance, with the Tower being in that sense of the thoughts of Virgo and what's going on. They know that they're being guided for this to happen, upheaval and change. Okay, and number 3, third house is Gemini, Chinese your horse energy, Queen of Cups. The Virgo could be the feminine, and they could be pushing themselves because to let go of the control and go with the flow for guidance here. Okay, and they're pushing through because the Scorpio could be the masculine, right? And they could be really desiring for the feminine energy of the Virgo to push themselves into that Queen of Cups potential, because they know that's what they are and who they are, and who they can become. Let's see what the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is. Harmony. So they desire, and for the Virgo's energy, it's a harmonious feeling, okay? Of feeling as if I trust the situation, it will guide me in the right and perfect direction. As a balanced feeling, I should be aligned with this, so it should bring me harmonious, you know, times. But the 10th house is Capricorn, Chinese your ox energy, and it could be something to do with Saturn. Mercury as heavy because the 3 and the 6, third house energy, and 6th house energy. Mercury, we're in Mercury retrograde, right? Let's clarify the 7 of Wands for the Scorpio. See, they know that they were once upon a time suppressing some kind of feeling, and they were very alone here. Now that they were very stressed out. Now that they met you, there's some kind of trust that they're actually allowing themselves to protect that relationship, because they feel something they haven't felt for a long time or never felt before. Okay, 10 again, so 10 and 10. So definitely a Saturn placement could be specific, or the 10th house. But let's see what the 8 of Wands is about for the Scorpio, please. Experiencing something new, traveling together. The mentality could be making plans. We could go traveling, we could go do this, we could I don't know. There's so many future visions that have so much optimistic viewpoints to them. How they can be explanatory in detail for how we could go and do a whole camping trip if we could have the children, we could do this. Like it would be so much fun. We'll have the canoe and we can have the jet skis and we can have, fishing stuff and we can just do all these really fun things and make all these really amazing memories happen and da 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 da. See, the Scorpio energy, heavy on the 3 guidance. So I feel like 3 to 3 definitely working in mentality. Telepathic communication is definitely a harmonic line between the two of you. I felt that shared soul song. Yeah, this is definitely the Scorpio pushing into that energy of guidance for this Virgo to collapse in a sense and have a whole new outlook of things. And the Scorpio is really wanting to experience a lot of stuff with the Virgo. Okay, and let's see what the desire, the Thunderbolt. So that's kind of like the Tower. And like I said, it all matches up how this is them really wanting the emotional strength and courage for the Virgo to abandon this old, let go of it, walk through that sacrifice to see what really is on the other side of the beauty and the grace and everything that the Scorpio knows that's going to be. I feel like Scorpio is obviously very intelligent. There's been a lot of stress and a lot of stress because of the conditioning, but there's just this huge transformation that Virgo didn't really know about until Scorpio's energy. We're having the full moon in Scorpio too, so this is heavy about what's about to be taking place. Okay. You also have number 16 here, so you guys could be born on the 16th day of the month. Both of you could be the September 16th or November 16th baby. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? Get a few of these messages now, so we all know what's going on. So we have a feminine. I'm sorry I couldn't hold on any longer. I tried until I couldn't try anymore. It causes both pain. I tried to tell you many times. I had no other choice but to walk away for myself. This could be the Virgo's energy, letting go of the past, having a hard time. They had to, right? Maybe they had to cut it off short and they still had some feelings to live through, and now they're letting those go in the act of this new relationship. I mean, sometimes the truth hurts, but the truth is what it is. Some things you do I don't necessarily like, but I love you unconditionally. You don't like everything I do either. Thanks for compromising with me. Compromise. The masculine's energy. I can't make it up, guys. Someone trying to convince you that you are something that you are not, so you're not going to let them win. This is where the Scorpio comes in feeling like very protective over the Virgo, especially if it's in Virgo's department that somebody's trying to make Virgo turn into something that they're not. They're very protective of that. If it's Scorpio having anybody, they're actually becoming more defensive and standing up for themselves better than they had in ever. Okay? And like maybe they've already stood up for themselves here and there, but no better than ever. Okay, such assertive boundaries that nobody wants to cross it anymore. Nobody. No. You don't come with me with good intentions. It's almost like Scorpio's just gonna lay one out right into them. Lay right into them. That kind of frequencies are being sent your way to attune you with and for your situation. So the frequencies are being sent your relationship's way to attune you to your situation, so you can attune with and for yourself here, whatever may be needing to happen. So now you guys got the clarity you need. I hope this helped. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Just know you guys are amazing, and I truly do appreciate you guys being a part of the Vibe Tribe family. Thank you again.